welcome back to On a Mission, the special Taylorville edition. I'm your host, Whitney Mincey, joined by very special guest, Miss Heidi from Anderson Jeweler. Welcome.
Hi.
I'm so glad to have you here today as we are talking about the community giving back. And so for those that are not familiar with Anderson Jewelers, can you tell me a little bit of the background there?
Anderson Jewelers is a local jewelry store that supplies any jewelry needs. So basically repairs we do in-house. We have engagement rings, any fine jewelry that you can think of, we can service. So
Wonderful. How long have you guys been in the community here?
in the community, our store has been open since 1875.
Wow.
So coming this July, it will be 150 years that we'll have been open.
That is incredible. Are you guys doing anything to celebrate 150 years?
I'm trying to do some renovations inside. We'll see what's happening. But when I bought the store in 2019 from the previous owner, I never got to do a ribbon cutting. So because of COVID and everything. So I'm going to hopefully be able to do the ribbon cutting. And July is the approximate time that they open the store. So that's when we're planning on trying to do it.
Well, that'll be an incredible event, I'm sure. Tell me a little bit about Taylorville and what this community means to you and Anderson Jewelers.
Well, Taylorville, I think the sentiment behind it is more familial for me.
Yeah.
Because we have a very large family, so we have 7 children. And so for me, my most important job is at home.
Right, of
Even
course.
though I own a business, like anybody that has kids can understand that.
Yeah.
So it's really important for me that we give back to the community. I try to really be good at donating and being involved in things in the community so that I can kind of keep up on who's what and what goes on. And when my kids come home, I know who they're talking about. You know? But it is really important, I mean, because that's the future of what our town will be. You know? So I want to be able to know that when I'm not here anymore, that my kids are going to have that generational foundation. You know?
Yeah, it's a legacy, right? Instilling those values.
And I do think along with that, having the store is a legacy in and of itself. So it's a lot of pressure in our community to kind of keep up that name. So, you know, there's stuff I want to add to it, but I want people to understand that we still carry the same legacy that was there before too. So.
What do you hope to see for the future of Taylorville?
I'm really excited with all the growth I've seen, especially around the square.
Yeah.
Because I'm at work all the time, like that's really where I see a lot of growth going on. But I hear about everything else in the community. I get really excited that there are different groups popping up and new stores all over the place, and just the support from other people in small businesses. It's really hard, especially during the pandemic. It was definitely seen by people kind of coming together and supporting our needs, you know, in a community. So it's really important for me because we can all kind of relate, and we're familiar with their struggles, you know. So it's really nice to have that community.
Yeah, I've been here only a few days, but I've been hearing so much about how everyone works together. There's so much partnership, so much family history. Do you think that's what makes Taylorville so different than other places?
I do think so. I think it's great how there are a lot of people who've maybe ventured out in life and gotten, you know, some prestigious position, and now they're really seeing the foundation of where they came from. And that's kind of exciting because they can bring their talents and what they've learned back to us and help that growth just continue, you know.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, we're out of time, but can you tell our viewers where they can go to learn more information about Anderson Jewelers?
Yes, our website is actually down right now, but I'm hoping to be able to get that fixed soon.
Okay.
But if you'd like to come in to see me at Anderson Jewelers, we're at 121 South Washington Street in Taylorville. And just keep Googling because our website will be back soon.
Wonderful. And you can find more information about Heidi and Anderson Jewelers on our site, dailynewsnetwork.com. All of their information will be listed there. We will see you next time on a Mission.